I looked at the deep fried battered pizza, and it just came up with a helpline number. I didn't do it. Has anyone got the Slimming World app? Has anyone got that? Because you can look barcode things. So if you go to the supermarket, you can barcode it, and it tells you how many thins and how many calories. And you know the barcode, the cinema complex. And you know what? I was like, I'm gonna go because it is a barcode, isn't it? It was like that, stood back, like going that, seeing if anything would come up, and it came up. Don't eat that. So I did not eat the IMAX. I didn't eat the IMAX, but I have let myself go. We've all let ourselves go a bit, haven't we? In the pandemic, I didn't wear a bra for a whole year. Didn't wear a bra for a whole year. A lot can happen when you're 45, when you don't wear a bra for a whole year. Yeah, my breasts were furloughed. That's what happened to me. Oh, honestly, I went to put my bra on after a year, going, yeah, we're allowed back out. And I was like, oh dear, that's not. They were all down there. It was all down there, and this bit had got bigger, and I had to get a bra extender. You know the little. I'll show you. I've got one in the other. Hang on. This is what ladies wear when they're in denial about going up a bra size. They wear a little bra extender. This was me after the pandemic. I was on a 5. There you go. Do it. Hooray, throw it out. Now I need it. Anybody else put things in their bras? Do you do that? Yeah, of course. I've got pockets. I've got my lip balm in there. I've got KFC mini fillet. I've got the brownie. A contactless card, quicker at the bar. And it just go beep like that. Bloke did a similar joke on Britain's Got Talent recently. It's upsetting, isn't it? It's not in the bra. It's not. I like to go to Boots and put my contactless in one and my Advantage card in the other and go beep beep when I get to the thing. Yeah, it's a conversation starter actually. It's also why I got banned from Nando's, so I won't do that. It gets sweaty though, isn't it? We're very sweaty today. I was wearing a satin top the other day, and that was my first mistake. And I started sweating, and I had 2 damp patches under there. And I was like, oh God, I've got to dry it off. And I went in the loo and I was looking, and I was like, oh God, oh God. And then I noticed they had a Dyson Airblade hand dryer, and I thought, hang on a minute, you know the. Well, have you ever think about it, ladies? You know the shape of it. I had damp patches here, and I thought, well, I'll just pop them in and dry it off. It'll be fine. And there's no one around, so I did it. I went for it, and I did dry my top, and I met some lovely firemen. They were absolutely lovely. They were very kind. They were kind people. Yeah, we all getting drunk going to Pop World. Come on, let's get down to Pop World. Come on, you guys. We're enjoying our lives. We're young and well, I'm 45. I mean, am I still young? Yeah. I mean, they say middle-aged, but I could die tomorrow. That doesn't mean I'm middle-aged, does it? You don't know, do you, when you're middle-aged? But I like being 45. I think 40s are good. The 40s are good times. I feel good about myself. Apart from what's happening with my neck. I didn't expect that to happen. I was walking along texting one day and I had the camera open, so it was facing upwards. And I took an accidental selfie from waist height. So have you ever looked in your camera album and seen? That's upsetting, isn't it, if you've done that? Oh, sorry. But it did occur to me that we don't want anyone to see us from that angle, but when we go on top in the bedroom, think about it. Imagine the person down there, what they see, and when you go on top, they're seeing. So next time, wear a scarf or missionary. That's the only way to not see the thing. But yeah, so we're chatting. You enjoying your evening? Going out after? Oh, David and Carol are swingers, by the way. I forgot to mention it. I was going to wait till the 3rd section, but so if you have got a day rider, you can get yourself over the bridge, innit? Over Salt Ash. Salt Ash. Cornwall people, do you need a lift? Salt Ash. So I haven't mentioned Plymouth Comedy Tours yet, because I've got some leaflets. Genuinely, if anyone wants a fan, I've got some leaflets, right? Because me and a couple of other Plymouth comedians do Plymouth Comedy Tours. We take you on a walking tour around Plymouth. It's really good, especially if you're going through a hard time in a breakup. No, we take you around. The other day, genuinely, admit one. Now, genuinely, we had a German family on the other day, and I had to teach them all how to speak Janner, and I feel like it was the most challenging thing in my entire life, especially when we were talking about the bombing during the wars and that. We were all trying to avoid arguing that. So I just mentioned the Eurofino just to ease the tension. You know, I just mentioned, oh, did you join football the weekend? And I was like, oh dear God, oh good. So, here we go. Oh, but it was really good. There's a lovely man called Jurgen, and I had to teach him how to say 11 o'clock instead of 11 o'clock. So he is now an honorary Janner. I had to teach him how to say Ella good. So you know, it's nice. So come on the tours. I'll talk a bit more about it later. But our next guest this evening, we've got one act in this section who's doing a shorter set. Now, he is an absolute legend of the comedy scene. I couldn't believe it when I saw he was coming. He's come all the way down from London to visit our wonderful city. And you know someone's a legend when you only know them by one name, right? Like Sunita, Adele, Cher, Kylie, Gaza. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is Jimbo, and I want you to give him all the love. Please welcome to the stage the wonderful Jimbo!
That sounds great when I bring up the guitar. Let's do it, Tom! Yeah. By the way, I'm not that guy from Back to the Future. It's heavy, isn't it? Can't lift it, it's in the way. You can't see me! Stand in. Anyway, I just want to, does anybody know what the first signs of dementia is? Any ideas for sign of dementia? Because I think I've got it, you know. I think the first sign is when you keep asking people's names. People that you know. What's your name? I keep asking people's names. They say, look, Jimbo, stop saying that. Stop asking my name. I'm fed up of it. I'll give you an example. It's, I go to this over the 50s club, you know, with a bit of the aerobics things. And this guy, what's funny about that? Got to show you something. That. Do you know what aerobics is? I go every week. I still don't fucking know what it is. Anyway, so I asked this guy. I said to this guy because I hadn't seen him before. I said, are you the club? Are you Ron, the club secretary that sent me that email yesterday? You got to sleep. He's got to sleep. This guy. So I said to this guy. I said, are you Ron? He sent me the email, and he said, no, I'm not Ron, I'm Tony. So I said, you're not Ron then.
I see how he goes on.
And he said, he looks at me and he said, no, I'm not Ron, I'm Tony. And, there's a couple of guys behind me laughing. I didn't know what they were laughing at. Huh? And apparently, it's not funny. I don't see anything funny about it. Because maybe I told it wrong. He liked it. But I think I told it wrong. So I'll say it again. This guy, I mean this, because he didn't laugh, you didn't laugh, did he? He didn't think it was funny. He didn't think it was funny, so I'm doing this for him, okay? So, what's your name, by the way? Yeah, you're right. I've stopped saying that, because even if you told me, I wouldn't remember it. Right, so I'll tell you what happened was, right, I'm in this club, this over 50s club, right, and there's this guy, I've never seen him before, and I said to him, are you Ron? The guy, he's still with me. Are you Ron, the top secretary that sent an email yesterday? And he said, no, I'm not Ron, I'm Tony. And I said to him, you're not Tony then? He said, no, I'm not Tony. Sorry, got it wrong. It's your fault. It's his fault. Said to him! I said! Are you Ron, top secretary that sent an email yesterday? He said, no, I'm not Ron, I'm Tony. I said to him, you're not Ron then. I said, no, I'm not Ron, I'm Tony. Should I do it again for you? Yeah, because the other thing that it's not just names, words. There's one problem. I can start a sentence and then forget a simple word. Right? There's one word that I definitely can't remember, and that's the one. That's the one. Tell me after. And, I found any old guys in here, or old ladies. Got an old lady over there. So I said. So she said, I was going to tell you an easy way of remembering a word, right? I'll give you an example. There's these birds on our garage roofs, right? And I don't know the name of the birds. And there's little kids in our block keep taking the piss out of me because they say, what's the name of that bird, Jimbo? Go ask your mother. Yeah, I can't remember it, and they keep fucking asking. So I thought, right, I've got to find a system of remembering that word. So I couldn't think. It took me a week to think of the name of this bird, right? And I got it. But I thought, what happens if I forget it again? So I thought of the second word that reminds me of the first word. And I've actually thought of a third word that reminds me of the second word that reminds me of the first word. You can't go wrong. But I can. So I've thought of a fourth word that reminds me of the third word, that reminds me of the second word, that reminds me of the first word. I thought that's not enough. I've got to think of the fifth word. So I've got 5 words to remember one word! But it's worth madam, it's worth knowing about, right? And then you have that old people in the hiding, right? It's what you do, right? So I've remembered. So let's all imagine those corrugated iron roofs have been taken off, and in their place we've got straw. Now, straw reminds me of the fourth word, right? Which is, no, hang on, not straw, no, thatch! That reminds me of a Thatcher. And that reminds me of Margaret Thatcher, which reminds me of Maggie, which reminds me of Jackdaw. You've been fucking marvellous. I've got to go around my Orlocks now. You've been great. You really were fantastic. I could have done it! I couldn't have done all that without your help. Get a smile out of me!
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimbo! You've been going for 31 years, guys. 31 years. Come all the way down. You stayed at the Kynance, ladies. Stayed at the Kynance B&B. Get yourself over there. He's only here for 24 hours only. So, any questions?